on you, D. Let's go, baby. D knows with that hot fire again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ. I'm not here alone. I'm here with our sports gurus. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What up, y'all?
What's up?
Oh, man. We're going to kick it on off with my man who just slid in the building. West 10, introduce yourself, brother.
What it do, y'all? Y'all already know, man. From 21 to 22. From West 10, from Tennessee all the way to the Loop. We're going to get it to you, man. You know how I do, man. What's up with y'all?
You fucked that one up, dog.
Yeah, he did. He slipped on that one.
He slipped on that one, dog. I understand, man. They fucking with your boy Lamar, man. So I get it.
What you mean fucking with him?
You know, the whole, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it.
Oh, we
It
gonna
ain't
talk
nothing.
about it.
You see the tweet I saw that ain't shit to talk about. Just like I wanted to talk about the last show when y'all tried to talk about it. It ain't nothing to talk about. He ain't going nowhere.
Hey, dog, they want to see him leave B more.
Yeah, they do it on it, man. They want a trade block like when LeBron left in the NFL. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be some massive shit.
Hey man, we're gonna talk. Hey,
if he never leave.
Calm your ass down. Coach Corey, introduce yourself. We're gonna get back to you.
What's up, everybody? This Coach Corey, man. Like I always say, from the Loop to the 10, man, we back at it again. I'm here with my friends. We're gonna do it like we talk sports, have fun, and just like we always do on Thursday nights, man. Everybody that tune in, have a good time, enjoy what we're talking about, because we're going to hit some good topics tonight. We're going to hit you way back like LeBron hairline.
This dude just always messes with this man hairline, man.
Hey, man, he bring that on himself. Shit, he need to come home. It's been time. The street lights been on, bro.
Hey, man, that's all
Well,
right.
when you are with street lights on, time to come home.
We understand that, though, man. But damn, man, let that man live his Eddie Kane. let him live his Eddie Kane dreams out and shit, man. God damn.
Man.
He can't, man. He can't leave his Eddie Kane dreams, boy. He ain't even playing tonight, man, dog. He done gave up.
I ain't gonna say he gave up now. I ain't gonna go that far, man. Because one thing about the King, man, he ain't no quitter, dog.
He done quit.
He ain't tap out, man. I'm sorry.
He done quit.
That's it, right there.
They can't make the playoffs.
That bullshit, man. He ain't tap out.
He can't make the playoffs. Dino, what you do? Sit your ass down.
I wasn't even ready, Coach, man. Damn, I'm slipping too.
Hey, man, you better not put that on there for LeBron, man.
Oh, you bet your ass I will one time today.
Hey, Dino, well, since you talking, just introduce your damn self now. Shit.
Well, shit. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Dino's coming through with that sport acumen and that beat knowledge. That was a tribute to Roy Ayers, the inventor of fusion. The man invented a genre of music. For those who don't know, Roy Ayers is one of the most sampled artists of all time.
I like that, man. That beat was hot, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. That beat was hot, man.
Appreciate that. That's still available if somebody wants to bring it to life.
There you go. If you want to bring it to fruition, D got it for you, baby. Hey, man, what y'all do today, y'all?
Work, man, work. I started my new man. This gotta be the easiest
This
money.
motherfucker, he had,
I'm stealing, dog.
he
Stealing,
had
you
the,
stealing.
I was just finna say he had the job. He's stealing.
I'm working 10 hours a day, man, and dog, I'm in a warehouse listening to music, sitting at a desk on the computer, eating food all day, eating snacks. Man, don't get no.
That sounds like a long break.
Man, that sounds like a huge break, man.
And
Hey,
I'm getting a good salary.
what do you wear to work, coach? That's how you know when you're good, baby. What you wearing to work?
Oh man, I wear jeans and a t-shirt. And some
Oh, that's
tennis
love,
shoes.
man. Hey, that's when you know you good, man.
Oh yeah.
If I want to, I'll put on polo just because. But like today, man, I wore some jeans and a little sports long because it was a little chilly in the warehouse today, man. But
Hey, Wes,
ball
What's going
caps,
on?
all that.
what it do, man? How is it down there in Tennessee? Hey, did you have that Lamar shirt on when we started?
Yep.
Who?
Yeah, he had it on.
Yeah, my boy, you was repping Lamar, man.
Oh yeah. I'm always, you know what I'm talking about. It be
Yeah.
hard for me. Hey, my wife, she says some shit. She said, you don't even wear baby, you don't even wear your Grizzly stuff. I said, I do. But I be in, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Raven fan than any other team I like.
Man,
Hey,
I just want to know where my Grizzlies had it from the game, man. That's all I want to know.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man.
all
Yeah,
right. Hey, when a
I'm gonna
nigga
be honest
lead,
with you.
hey,
I'm gonna
when
be honest
somebody
with
lead like that, they coming with some bullshit. Hey, man, let me tell you what happened,
Nah.
man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like
This
it'll
ain't
be
no
there on
bullshit.
Monday.
This ain't no bullshit. This real shit, man. Hey, you and my son having to wear the same size fitted hat, and I got it too, actually. You know what I'm saying? But I think he might get that, coach. You know what I'm saying? Cause the first thing he asked me when I got back, Daddy, what'd you give me for the game? I'm like, yeah, I'm about that.
Hey, you bought one head instead of two, huh? That's all you got to
Cool.
say.
Hey,
And dog,
man, look,
I
when I
think
went to Memphis, it wasn't just for the game. It was a whole day. I went early Saturday morning because I got family, my mama, everybody down there. So my wife want to go to the zoo. Yeah, she want to go to the zoo everywhere we go here. She love animals, I guess shit. So it was a full day here. And we on Beale Street. Ooh, Beale.
Beale
Boy, it
Street.
was live on
Did you
Beale.
turn up on Beale
Shout out to
Street?
them town.
but
Bus
here's
fans
my
was
thing.
deep. Huh?
I told you on Tuesday, well in advance, what my hat size was. You should have knew your son hat size. You should have knew it was gonna be a conflict
He
right there.
don't. He don't wear fitted. He got a couple snapbacks, but he don't wear fitted hats like me. So when I talked
Right.
to him,
So,
and he asked
hey,
me, "Huh?
so right there, you should have said, "This fitted, son. It ain't for you.
No,
You
I
don't
ain't.
want, you
He
don't,
ain't
you
seen
don't
it. He
want fitted
probably know now if
hats."
he tuning
You ain't
in,
about that
but
fitted life.
he ain't seen the hat I got though. I just asked him his size, and when he told me his size, I said, "Damn, his size is cool." I got that done too. I show it. I got it in my done too. I'm gonna show it to you. Coach don't
He
fly.
say
I ain't
same
even
size as
wore it.
coach.
I ain't even wore. It ain't my size. It's like his. I wear 1/8. What you say 3/8? You wear
Yep.
3/8 too? Yeah,
Yep.
it's a size bigger than mine. You feel me? So yeah. I got you right though, cuz. I gonna get you there, cuz. I got it for you though. I just got to get cuz another one, man. You feel? It's all good, coach. I hold my
Man,
word, man.
hey man, hey, I
No
love it,
stress.
Wes. I love it, brother. Hey man, let's jump. Hey,
You gotta send me send me some where I send it to, man. You know, send it to me on my send me what I need to know your
send me.
address and
Hey,
whatnot, so I can
Hey,
send it to you,
you
man.
want to give?
man.
Hey, you want to give him the address now?
No, hell no. He did some not on
Yeah, man.
live, nigga. Tripping. Nah, he know my personal information. Holler at me, coach, whatever you
Yeah, don't put it out there like that.
Hey,
But
hey, Weston. He trying to set me up because he know the feds coming to get him for talking about Joe Biden. So he's trying to get everybody caught up.
Right, that's why he got that black hood on tonight.
Hey, that's why I'm incognito. Hey,
Incognito.
D, what's up, brother?
Hey man, when you do exchange that address, West 10, we got something else coming for you, brother.
Oh yeah, but we ain't forgot about you, baby.
He ain't forgot.
We ain't forgot about you. Look at him. He like,
I know
man.
you ain't forget. I ain't expect y'all to forget. But ain't nothing y'all got for me until y'all see me. What you gonna send me? I mean, what can you send me? What this gonna do?
Nothing. It don't have the same impact. You right. You are absolutely correct.
Whenever
man.
we can have a Zoom meeting to talk about this year anniversary, we might can arrange something at that time. But we still ain't talked about none of that sort. So we'll get it together.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's fair.
Hey, that's fair. That's
Run
fair.
sheet.
All
See,
right.
that there might make people champ really want to go and get this shit together now. You know what I'm saying? Since he know he gonna see a little embarrassment.
Hey. I hop in my truck one weekend and say, Wes, I'm coming down, brother. We finna kick it. Woo wop, woo wop. We gonna go get us some Hattie B's. We gonna go get some what's the little piece of joint, baby? We went down there.
Hey,
I know what it is too, and it's fire.
About the black piece of judge.
Yeah.
Slim and Husky.
Slim and Husky.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
definitely
West
gonna
T.
get us a Slim and Husky.
Slim and Husky
Hey,
and Prince's Chicken.
make sure y'all eat at the restaurant so he can tear up their toilet, not y'all toilet.
Hey man, that's cold blooded, boy.
Hey, you gonna get a citation down there, BP.
I got a business toilet, coach. My toilet in my room, only me and my wife use that.
Hey man, I think that's everybody's rule, man. Everybody got that master bathroom. Hey, I don't care how many people you have at the house.
You ain't coming to that motherfucker.
Ain't no asses on that toilet but yours and the old lady. That's it.
Hey, it's another spot. It's another spot down there
bro.
too. It's a little cobbler spot right next to Prince's in Brentwood.
Yeah.
Amazing cobbler.
Hey, they had. Hey, I think I know what you're talking about, man. Because I think one of the parents went by there, and she brought me an apple cobbler. Man,
fire.
Oh my God, man! She brought me an apple cobbler, and she bought me a little pint of ice cream. Oh man, I heated that motherfucker up with that ice cream. Oh my God!
Hey coach, did you see how about got his 3-year deal though?
Oh man,
yeah. Did you see what he had on though? But I tell them I work with the coaches world, man. You feel me? He had my hat on today. Niggas was like, "Cuz, I see you." They were talking that shit at work. I said, well, how about something he want? He got his, man. That's how we do this shit, man. You feel me?
Hey man, this gonna be majority of a football night. Well, Philly majority football. Because Philly,
I'm gonna talk about the St. Louis Cardinals. I got some issues with them jokers.
Well, let's just go and talk about it right now. Then
we started off with St. Louis.
Get the Cardinals out the way, coach.
What you say from St. Louis to the 10?
Hey, did y'all see Nolan Gorman back down to Memphis?
Who?
Yeah.
Nolan Gorman is supposed to be their top prospect.
They sent him back to Memphis?
He back on the farm, man. I didn't know why the hell they did that.
Since they got Albert Pujols, this boy is going back down on the farm. He already blocked by Arenado. They've been teaching him to play second base. So now he's blocked by Edman because they brought back DeYoung. So now he's blocked at short because DeYoung didn't got the job back. So what are they going to do with him?
They're going to try to trade him, man.
Only chance he had was to be a utility guy and play DH. And
this is how disconnected I am from the Cardinals. Who's the manager?
Ali Marmol.
Marmol is the manager. Hey man, but this is the thing too, man. He is rated one of the top 25 prospects in baseball, man.
Yes.
Well,
so Pujols is going to steal at bats.
Yeah, he got to go back down the trips to get them ABs and stuff, man.
Where he already proved himself.
Right. He already proved himself. Man, I don't know why they did that, man.
I told you,
But see,
John Mozeliak is the problem. That dude has got to go.
Here
How does he
is
still
the
have a
trick bag.
job?
Here's the trick bag. I need to pull up his stats and see how many years he's been with the Cardinals, because they gonna lose him to Rule. Bet you. Because once he becomes a Rule 5 free agent, anybody can sign him.
Anybody
And
can sign him.
then the Cardinals have to try to match him and keep him.
And see Albert, like today, when Albert's really not focused on baseball. His wife had brain surgery, man.
I saw that.
So I mean, how much of his attention is really on baseball? Be honest.
Well,
If your wife, your life partner, is having brain surgery, I'm surprised he wasn't there. To be honest with you.
And see, let's spin that. Here's why he signs that deal in St. Louis. Where are the best doctors at?
St. Louis.
Ivan for cancer and brain surgery.
Yes. Yeah. So if you want to get the best treatment for your wife and you want to be near the best doctors, don't it make sense to sign a deal in St. Louis?
Yeah.
No matter what everybody else you. Yep. You take a short deal because you know it's your last year. Mm-hmm. You come back to St. Louis, and now your wife can be in St. Louis and get the surgery that she need with the best doctors in the world right here in St. Louis. Plus, you gonna get to play where you started out at.
And retire a hero.
Yep. Retire on top.
Here's my thing. If Mozeliak was in a bigger market, he'd have been fired.
Shit, he should have been fired regardless, man.
No, I mean, I don't disagree, but I'm just saying, if he was in a bigger market than here, he'd been fired.
So what y'all saying? If y'all want to cash out and retire, go to St. Louis. That's retirement home.
Hey man,
no,
that's what it seems like, man.
Home.
We get everybody on the down slope of their careers, man.
This is true.
So that's what St. Louis is, retirement home for baseball players. That's what y'all saying.
And here's the sad fact that they're using Molina, Wainwright, and Pujols to sell tickets. That's what they're using to sell tickets when it should be Arenado, Gorman, your young stars.
Yeah.
Those are the guys that should be selling tickets, not 50,000-year-old Molina and Wainwright.
Oh.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this. Me and my brother was talking yesterday. We was talking about the Cardinals and all the players they get on the downside of their careers. Only one player they didn't get actually on the downslide of his career. It was Galarraga. When we got Galarraga was putting up some numbers, and then he left us and went out to Colorado and really exploded. Oh my God, when he left us, he went out to Colorado and tore it up. That was probably one of the only players we got that wasn't on the downside of his career. We got Pedro Guerrero on the downside of his career.
Oh, Pete.
Larry Walker on the downside of Slap Happy. What's up, Coach?
All we had to get Coach in here, man.
Hey, man.
I'm glad to hear because I got a question for him particularly and the rest of the crew.
Hey, Coach. You there?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey man, we were just talking about your favorite people, man. How the Cardinals get players on the downside of their careers, man. Like
the Cardinals is a retirement home for baseball players.
For baseball players, man. Yeah, you come here, man, when you on the downside of your career, and the fans remember your glory years.
It's shady acres for baseball.
Hey, we got to create a meme for that, man. For the Cardinals retirement home for baseball.
You know, Coach gonna do it. We'll see.
I know, Coach Corey on it.
He's smiling because he got something coming Tuesday. I already know.
Hey man, the retirement home for baseball players, man. But what's your question, D?
My question is: you were talking about getting free agents on the backside of their career. What was the worst free agent acquisition by the Cardinals on the backside of a player's career, on the downside?
Mark Mulder.
People's champ.
Mark. Damn, you said Mulder. I would say
People's champ said so many to choose from.
hell yeah,
It
it
is a lot
man.
to choose from.
Hey man, I would say for Kyle, man, for some reason, man.
Really? Why for Carl?
I
He was
don't
solid for a couple seasons.
that wasn't the first Kyle from Atlanta, though, man. That wasn't the first Kyle. He lost a step. He started pulling off pitches, man. He started trying to hit home runs because he lost a step on his speed, man. If you watch the last year and a half, last 2 years of Furcall's, the last year he was here in St. Louis, man, he was trying to hit home runs because he lost the step and the speed and stuff, man. He wasn't the same for Carl, man. He wasn't. I would say for Carl, man, because we had so many expectations for him, and I don't think he lived up to them, man.
Okay. Coach, Coach Rick, who you got?
Coach Corey stole mine because Mark Mulder was terrible. I had to have. Give me a minute. I come up with somebody. Yeah, Mark Mulder. That was that left hand knucklehead from the A's, wasn't it?
Yep. He stunk up the place too,
He
man.
came over with that. They had that threesome. It was Zito, Mulder, and who was the other one?
Hudson.
Yep, Hudson. Zito, Mulder.
The coach introduced himself. This is the famous Rick Wilson. We gotta introduce himself, Rick.
Yeah, Coach, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
I ain't famous.
He slap happy though.
He slap happy, baby.
He's slap happy.
hey, to me, he famous. I follow Coach Rick, man. You know, he be in well, man. He just taking pictures and shaking hands.
I'm Coach Rick. You know, still out here trying to do things right. You know, that's what I do. So
that's what's up, man. I dig that.
Since the season ended, Coach wrote to him, man. He everywhere.
Yeah,
watching games everywhere. I'm like, is he coaching? Is he scouting? Is he the general manager? Is he the
all of the above all of the above on the DL? I'm doing recruiting.
Oh my God.
Well, they need a GM down there at Cardinals Way. Why don't you put an app in?
Man.
I might treat the fans right by just signing free agents without trying to put money in the seats, you know. So,
hey, look, man, Rick. If Coach Rick expressed his wants as far as their position, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? The city will speak up for that. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to say much, Coach. The city will speak up for that and recommend you. You know what I'm talking about? If you express that you wanted the job.
Hey, you know, but I've been out watching a little high school baseball. You know, I was, you know, some of the high school baseball. I've been getting back into watching these kids. It's just tough watching these kids play that don't seem like they got the fundamentals down though. But you know, it's kind of tough. But you know, being a coach, I just stay in the stands away from everybody and don't say nothing because I don't want folk doing that to me. So I just put that stuff in my head, like, man, why that dude didn't slide down there at second base, you know? And
yeah, and coach that out verbal. Coach that out verbal. You gotta sit back and watch too, you know.
Well, I stay off to myself because I know now why I don't like sitting in the stands with fans and parents that don't have a clue to what they're talking about. You know,
my God!
It's one of these days. I'm gonna take a recorder up there and just you know, record it, and then I'm gonna come on the show and we just gonna have hours of laughs, listening to people that have no clue to what they talking about.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Coach Rick saw me at the football game. Man, I watch a football game on. I put headphones on because some of the things that the parents say, man, are just so ridiculous.
Hey man, let me tell you what I think, and I was just thinking about this too. Dino, you got my brain wondering and everything, man. I think another crazy signing was a weak signing was Tino Martinez, man.
That was mine. That was mine.
I think
Tino
Tino Martinez stunk up the
Boy,
damn place, man.
I was so geeked when they got him coming from the Yankees. I'm like, all right, we got a legit hitter from the left hand side. When I say he stunk up the place, I'd never seen a player get booed so hard in St. Louis my entire life of watching Cardinals baseball. They let this dude have it. When I say they let him have it, they let him have it. He told his agent, "Get me the hell up out of here."
Hey man,
One season, goodbye.
I'm gonna tell you, this is they got this ranked as the Cardinals ranking the Cardinals worst free agent signings of the last 20 years. Number 1 was Greg Holland.
There go one.
Greg Holland. Huh? Mike Leake.
Didn't he get caught shoplifting or something like that?
Mike Leake. And the Cardinals gave him 5 years, $80 million, man.
They gave him $80 million.
5 years, $80 million. Then you got Brett Cecil, number 3.
Brett Cecil was the worst.
No, they gave him 4 years, 30.
I don't think Brett Cecil anybody out when he left Kansas City to come here.
Oh my God. Tino number 4. Tino had a two. Tino number 4. 5 was Kip Wells. Number 6 is Sidney Ponson. Number 6,
Sidney Ponson.
Sidney Ponson. Wow.
They say number 6.
He was here.
They say 6 is Bobby Bowe, man. Bobby Bowe was 6.
Bobby didn't do nothing here.
He didn't. Well, the best thing that happened to Bobby Bowe was Pujols, because if Bonilla hadn't got hurt the last game of spring training, Pujols never got out of minor leagues.
They would have kept him on the farm. You're right. So that probably was the best thing that happened for the Cardinals and stuff.
But well, other than all the hype and everything, what did Fernando Valenzuela bring the Cardinals?
Nothing.
Not much, but I did meet him. I got my Dodger card signed. That's all I needed.
Hey man, Mark Ellis 7, Ruben Tejada. Ruben Tejada was here, man. He was number 8. Ty Wigington was number 9. We got him at 35 years old. 2 years, $5 million. And number 10 was
Preston Wilson.
Brian Pena. Who signed him in 2016. 2 years, $5 million. So
well, I guess because Ray Bussey wasn't signed late and he was young, he was a bum though. But Ray Bussey, you probably had to Google that one up because y'all probably don't know who Ray Bussey is.
Man, you said Ray Bussey?
Yeah, we had some horrible signees, man.
Hey,
dude, but you gotta understand, the Cardinals always get guys that are Cardinal killers. Larry Walker, anybody that has success against them, they try to go get them and bring them here. Well, they never work out here because your pitching sucks, so they knock the hell out of your pitching. So when you add your team, it don't do nothing for your team.
Right.
They hit 400 off your shitty pitching.
Hey, man.
Will Clark gave him a couple of good games with him,
Yeah, in the playoffs. Yeah, I remember.
In the playoffs, and then got in a big fight. That was the year. I think he came to the Cardinals the year after him and Ozzie Smith got in that fight.
I think Berkman gave us a couple good seasons too, man.
Berkman was great. That was like one of the best ones. That was the best, I think, acquisition for somebody on the downside of their career was Berkman.
But like when you go ahead and you look at Galarraga, man, we got Galarraga when he left the Montreal Expos. Galarraga was known when he played with the Expos. Him, Tim Raines, Tim Wallach, man, they was biggest Cardinal killers. So we decided to, when they left up out of Montreal, we decided we want Galarraga. Galarraga was here a couple seasons, didn't do diddly squat. He go out to Colorado and win a couple batting titles, MVP.
But Galarraga got hurt the first game he played with the Cardinals, and he never rebounded from that.
Yeah.
He got hurt. I don't remember how he got hurt, but it was a lot of hype when he came to the Cardinals, and he got hurt. And of course, with the Cardinal doctors, they couldn't do jack with him, and then they sent him back. I mean, they sent him off to Colorado, and he was a Hall of Fame career. So,
hey, here's another unsung signing, but unfortunately they couldn't keep him. Mark Grudzielanek.
Mark Grudzielanek.
He was here for a cup of tea, man, and second base has been a black hole for the Cardinals ever since Tommy Hurley left or retired or whatever. We haven't really replaced him. We've had a rotating door at second base.
You know what? I beg to differ on that. I like Vigna, man.
Vigna did good for the couple years here, but then who else after them two? Her and Vigna. Who else? Grudzielanek played a good second base, and they let him go after one season. I never understood why.
I actually don't know why they moved Carpenter from second base. Carpenter was pretty decent at second base, man.
I don't know why they don't leave Edmonds there.
I think that's their plan, man. I think that may be their plan, but that's why I think what's the name went back down on the farm.
Yeah, that's Edmonds' job. He pretty much locked that up.
Hey, my St. Louis native, can y'all get out y'all feelings? Because this one ain't even on the run sheet. And y'all took up 15, 20 minutes on this, man. Get out y'all feelings, man. It is what it is.
No, he did.
Yeah, I get in my feelings about Memphis. Y'all got to keep me out of them.
We will.
Well, tell us what's down at on the farm in Memphis land on the Memphis Cardinals.
Yeah,
Memphis Redbirds.
You been in the Memphis Redbird games, Wes?
Like what catcher and what DH ain't gonna make it to the Cardinals because you got 895-year-olds combined at those positions in St. Louis.
You ain't lying.
Not a combined 95. They gotta help each other blow the candles out.
Hey man.
Memphis in baseball, I mean, we ain't never had nothing to click like that. I mean, not to say they don't good baseball players, but I'm talking about.
Hey Wes, man, if you ain't never been to a Memphis Redbirds game, you don't know what you're missing, man. I like baseball live. I went to a minor league game. Jackson got a minor league team. That John was live. My wife didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed it. She said it was boring. Yeah.
But I love live baseball. Hell yeah, any live baseball game I can go to, I'm going.
Hey man.
The Memphis Redbirds are the ones you need to go see. Hell, they the only ones winning. They win the championship every damn year.
Yeah, because all the good players stay down there. They never make it up to St. Louis.
We sit back and we laugh, man.
We keep playing our ancient old-time heroes.
Joe said probably money. You right, Joe. It is probably money.
Well, look at it. You got I forget his name. I can't even say his name. Over at third base, he gonna be here for a while.
Arenado.
Yeah, him. Then you got old boy over at first base. He ain't going nowhere for a while. Yeah. So I mean, you look at their infield. What infield is down there gonna be up here anytime soon?
None.
Should have been your shortstop. Somebody at shortstop. The young is not the answer.
Well.
Hey.
Four titles: 2000, 2009, 2017, 2018. They won the whole thing in 2018.
Who? Memphis?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, they got that's a nice little stadium sitting on the corner down there,
AutoZone Stadium, baby.
AutoZone Stadium.
AutoZone Stadium. Y'all got me on this. I didn't even know the name of the stadium.
It's AutoZone Stadium, brother.
I don't hear no baseball talk in Memphis though.
Hey, we got to go to a game. We're gonna have to meet you in Memphis and take you to a game, man. You go enjoy it, brother.
That sounds like
Man,
a plan. Sounds like a plan.
if I want to go to the game, I fuck around and take y'all to that motherfucker. I just need to look it up and see what it is. I
Hey,
got
man.
plugs. Man. I got plugs in there.
Oh, my fault, dog. Our fault, dog.
All
Hey, we're gonna take you. You take us to you buy our tickets, man. We're gonna treat you to some barbecue nachos, man. That's what they known for at the Memphis Redbirds Stadium, man. They barbecue nachos, man.
Quiet as kept. I'm on the list for an apartment out in left field, dog. When that come
yeah.
I'm trying to move to that joint overlooking the field.
Hey, barbecue at Coach's.
I'm telling you, sit out there watching. Hey, watch it on this patio facing the stadium, baby.
Yeah, dog. You're West End. You slipping, dog.
I know we didn't talk baseball about 45 minutes.
Here come West.
Good basketball on right now. I'm like, damn.
Man,
basketball's later.
Milwaukee and Brooklyn is going head up at overtime. They going in.
Hey, Milwaukee and Brooklyn. Hey, that's probably a good hot game,
It's a good game. Y'all just got 40 goddamn, man. Y'all just going hard on that.
Hey, man, that's gonna be interesting, man.
He just shot a three for the overtime.
Man,
have y'all talked about the race, the biggest race going on?
We ain't talking about nothing yet, dog.
Well, no, the Spurs and the Spurs and the Lakers. You know, one of them ain't going to the playoffs.
We know
we know which one. Don't with people chill.
Hell no. Hey, man.
And the boy out again. He out again tonight. He only trying to make sure he get 58 games in.
Scoring championship.
Speaking of scoring championship, that's it.
Hey, speaking of scoring records, Giannis just passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for his most points. With that 3 at the end to go into overtime, he just
most
passed.
points in Milwaukee Bucks history.
Yeah, Milwaukee. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Hey man.
Hey man, that's been good, man. We ain't go even dampen the mood, man, by talking about the race for that 10th spot out in the West, man.
You see how low his voice got, Coach. You got it.
Talk about Westbrook and that reporter almost getting into a fight the other day.
That's West Brick.
Hey man, he gonna walk up to you and say, "What you say about me?"
West Brick.
Hey man.
Dude asked him why they losing. He said, "You tell me." He said, "No, you the one out there." He said, "Well, you asked the question."
I'm telling you, tell me. Hey man, let's jump off into it, man. NFL, this is what West been waiting on, man. Bruce Arians steps down, man. Hands the team over to defensive coordinator Todd Bowles.
Hold up, time out. Hold up. Why Baltimore couldn't keep Wagner and they didn't want to offer him no money?
I don't even know what it was.
Man,
maybe they didn't offer as much, or maybe shit. I don't know.
Man, he wasn't supposed. Bobby Wagner was not supposed to leave out of Baltimore, Maryland.
You're right.
I'm not lying to you. He wasn't supposed to leave out of Baltimore, Maryland.
I don't blame them not paying him no $65 million. I mean, the Rams going to end up to the point where they're going to be asking for some hometown discounts in another year or so.
And that's what the Rams did. The Rams signed him to a 5-year, $50 million contract, man.
With a chance to make $65 million.
They trying to buy another Super Bowl, man. Stan Kroenke is doing everything in LA that he wouldn't do in St. Louis.
But you know what? Why are these teams helping him? I mean, the Rams, everybody talking about the salary cap. Hey, who did they just trade Robert Woods to? They the one free. They helped them free up money because trading Woods freed up money. They couldn't have signed Wagner if they didn't have Woods on that roster. So they bring in Allen Robinson for cheap, trade Woods, and then the Titans free up money for the Rams. I'm like, if these teams keep freeing up money for the Rams, they're going to keep signing stars.
Well, they don't know if Odell's going to be back, so they had to make that move.
They have to make the move with Allen Robinson because Odell is, put like this, Robert Woods would have been ready before Odell because Odell went down in the Super Bowl. So Robert Woods went down, was it early in the season? Or like
it was
games?
around, no, it was
midway?
because he had me afloat in the fantasy. He went down around the 10th game, and then that was like, oh, we done. But he went down around the 10th game. But I mean, I thought they was gonna bring him back because they didn't know what Odell was gonna do. But you trade him to Houston, to the Titans, which actually freed up some more money because he had a big contract.
Yeah.
So
with this acquisition of Bobby Wagner, how will the Rams do? Do y'all think Wagner's acquisition will turn back around and hurt the Seattle Seahawks? Would it hurt the Seahawks?
No,
I don't think so.
Maybe financially a year or two, but I don't see it hurting. Anywhere Wagner would have went, it ain't hurting them, but shit.
Well, it ain't gonna hurt them, but I'm just wouldn't be paying that kind of money for that. I see him 2-3 years left of him. Seahawks, people don't know they changed their defense to a 3-4. He don't fit in a 3-4 for one, and then they got these young linebackers over there. You're going to draft these guys number one in the first round. You need to start playing them guys and see what you got.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad about that, but like I said, he went to Dallas, and I thought Quinn, because he played with Quinn in Seattle, I'm like, he ain't getting out of Dallas, and he got out of Dallas, he got out of Baltimore, but then I'm like, there's a couple of free agents that went into Baltimore, and I thought Baltimore was going to sign them, and they let them get out of there.
Signed, sealed, and delivered, man.
And has Lamar even signed his contract?
Nope.
So what is he waiting on? Is he looking to get out, or what?
He ain't going nowhere.
He got $45 million He got $45 million on the table, and he ain't signed his.
Lamar won't 50, man. He want to be the highest paid
money.
Yep, I figured that's what it is. But
he want to be more. Deshaun got 230. Lamar want at least 250. 240. Hey, he'll buzz at 240.
Hey, but I was in a conversation with a guy the other day, big Raven fan running around where I don't know where I saw him at. And he was like, I don't blame him. I'm like, man, sign the contract. $45 million. Lamar gonna get another contract.
Yeah.
He gonna get another one. So sign the contract.
My boy put a tweet out today. Why the hell is people covered up with the different narrative trying to read my mind? God damn it. He said I'm not going nowhere, but I ain't gonna get specific in the term far as, he ain't get specific far as contract and all that shit, but he just said, stop trying to read my mind. I'm not going nowhere. I love the Ravens. You feel me? But
I wish he'd go ahead and sign so they can put Huntley on the block.
That wouldn't be smart. That wouldn't be
Huntley
smart.
ain't going nowhere. I told you, Coach.
He ain't going nowhere this year. He gonna stay another year.
I'm keep telling you,
hey, man. Huntley
ain't going nowhere.
Hey, man, Huntley is a very good trade piece. I know he ain't going nowhere, but if they want them to use him as trade bait, man, they can definitely.
Yeah, that's the only way. If we can get a big like DK.
DK Metcalf.
It would have sent DK out, Huntley, man.
Hey, so this is $1 million question. So next year, when Huntley become a free agent, when Lamar, he go get his money and everything. Do the team franchise him?
Why would you franchise a backup quarterback?
That's my point, Coach. Why would you? Because he gonna become a free agent. He gonna test the market next year. So Huntley gonna be unrestricted next year.
So the thing is, you not putting faith in Lamar being healthy throughout his contract if you gonna franchise him.
Exactly. So if you franchise somebody like Huntley, he gonna be standing upwards of making $25 to $30 million. And
the Ravens ain't gonna be. They ain't gonna be able to pay him. They ain't gonna be able to put $45 million and then have a $30 million backup quarterback. That ain't gonna work.
But look, this the thing though with Lamar. Lamar, he ain't really. Man, look, and Huntley, Lamar get hurt. That's what everything the conversation about is about Lamar. When you say Lamar Jackson, what if he get hurt? What if he get hurt? Everybody's just wonder, what if he get hurt? That's all they think. That's why people like the money and shit, you know, if he get hurt. That's why we so interested in Huntley, just in case he get hurt.
Every
Man, look,
time a football player touch the field, they in jeopardy of getting hurt. Mahomes. Every time he touched the field, he in jeopardy too.
But the thing is, and the one reason I can see Lamar not signing that contract is the fact that Deshaun Watson whole $230 million is guaranteed. And that's where I think the fact that they guaranteed that man $230 million, Lamar probably ain't all guaranteed. So that might be a big stump. And I want this money guaranteed like that, because what the Cleveland Browns did was ridiculous, because now every quarterback now gonna want guaranteed money.
Why?
It jacked up the market, because I think Mahomes only got like $60 million guaranteed as a $400 million contract he signed. He might want to renegotiate.
Oh yeah, I
but
think
why
Mahomes.
Why gotta be like? Why gotta be some kind of drama involved though?
Because these guys want to get these guys want to get paid.
But did you see what Cuz said? We ain't scared of nobody. That's some gangster shit. We move how we want to move. Yeah, we know y'all want us to sign, want to see this, want to see that. But y'all gonna see what the hell we show you. You feel me? When we get ready to. Lamar ain't going nowhere, man. This ain't the biggest. This is the biggest thing to a lot of people, but to our organization, we know he gonna get what he want. We gonna make sure he's satisfied and happy. We know that. We got some other things going on people really don't know about. We finna switch up some things for next year for what.
I gotta tell you though, who's the happiest quarterback right now, waiting in the wings? Guy by the name of Mr. Joe Burrow. He just can't. I know he's probably sitting back happy because everybody getting all this money in the conference and everything. Joe Burrow just sitting back. Hey, I went to the Super Bowl. None of these guys ain't went to the Super Bowl
on a rookie contract.
But that's something else too. When you hear Joe Burrow, do you say he could get hurt? That nigga got sacked 100 times. They don't say he can get hurt.
He already got hurt.
And he
already got hurt.
Torn ACL.
That's what I'm saying. But you don't never hear that though, or nothing about Joe Burrow getting hurt. He gets sacked 100 times.
They only say that about Lamar because he runs.
Well, he run away from the shit. God damn it, Burrow fold up and get hit. Take the hit. What the hell?
Lamar still takes shots though, bro.
Yeah, he takes shots, but everybody takes shots.
And they have plays called for him.
Just straight run.
Is just like straight run
with no blocker.
He ain't never took the most sack
bootlegs, naked bootlegs, quarterback draws with no blocking.
Hey,
sooner or later, somebody is gonna miss an assignment, and he gonna get lit up.
Hey man, but you got also like guys like Josh Allen, man, that run the ball and stuff, and another quarterback we didn't even mention. He's gonna want a big payday. Justin Herbert. He's still on a rookie deal and everything. So you got guys that's waiting in the wings, like, hey, please get all this guaranteed money, man.
Hey, well,
you ain't doing nothing but helping us out.
But look at the history of how they pay the running quarterbacks, because they don't consider them pocket passers. They consider them more of a liability. So you're not going to get top dollar to a running quarterback more so than a pocket passer.
Yeah.
Lamar's considered a running quarterback.
You're missing the key ingredient.
Now, you considered a wide receiver when he first got there. Hell, it don't matter what they consider you. It's what you is. That's what he's trying. That's what the Ravens all about. They gonna categorize you and everything, but that ain't what it is though. We're gonna show you Lamar finna throw a lot more and a lot better next year. You gonna see.
What's
what
the
they
missing
categorize
ingredient, Coach Corey?
Real stupid.
What's the missing ingredient, Coach?
These teams have to win. Joe Burrow may not ever win again in Cincinnati.
He may not ever win in Super Bowl. I promise.
The division just got that much tougher now.
Yeah.
Watch how long it takes for Joe Burrow to see.
Buffalo may not win anymore. You know, so we contracts on this 1 year. What are they waiting in the wings for? They may not do anything from this point on. So how are they gonna command money if they don't ever do anything?
Just like they draft people, they draft them on potential.
Yeah, but they don't pay you on potential.
Oh no.
Because if they did, hell, Lamar wouldn't be. He wouldn't have to ask for money.
Oh,
Man,
A lot of them wouldn't have to ask for money.
right.
well, I tell you what, who better win next year because they get ready to get heisted from the quarterback position next year, and that's Denver. Because
That's
Russell
who?
won Denver.
Oh,
Because Russell won last year his contract, and he see how all these other quarterbacks getting paid. Denver better have a bank ready to open up and give him money.
I don't think Denver got Wells Fargo or Brinks out there to help them, man.
They better not sell the team to Kanye and Antonio Brown then.
We know that's not happening.
What's up,
Hey,
Them fools.
They ain't got enough money.
We've already talked about that one, Coach.
I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons why I wasn't mad about them trading Russell Wilson away because they was gonna lose him next year without getting any compensation.
Yep.
Same thing with the Chiefs. Well, everybody got mad about them trading Tyreek Hill, but they weren't gonna be able to pay him next year. They was gonna lose him and not get anybody. At least you get 5 people back, and then let the other team worry about them contracts they got to pay them. So
exactly.
So, like
Man.
I said, Denver better be ready to open up the bank because Russell see what Deshaun Watson got, and he see what Lamar got on the table and what Aaron Rodgers got on the table, and he ain't gonna go less.
Jameis Winston only signed a 1-year deal, man. So
yep.
Russell Wilson is going down to New Orleans next year, man.
Here we go.
Bank it right now. Dino, you finna say something. And speaking of New Orleans, I'm gonna segue right into you with Taysom Hill, D.
So apparently Taysom Hill is giving up the quarterback position to focus on tight end.
Wow.
That's crucial.
That's big, man.
That's big. Because
now
he's gonna be a much better tight end than quarterback, I tell you that.
But what is he? Is he gonna be commanding? They gonna pay him quarterback money that he got? Or they gonna pay him tight end money?
No, they have to pay him tight end money.
They're gonna pay him tight end money. But one thing about it, they can run a lot of gadget plays, and I don't know who's their offensive coordinator, but you can run a lot of more gadget plays with Taysom Hill at the tight end spot.
A tight end pass. What tight end is throwing pass?
I've never seen a tight end pass.
Right.
But the fact that, but you see tight ends in the slot now, so I can see that, coming out the slot.
And the thing with that too, with Taysom Hill is he may not be listed as a quarterback, but if everything all hell breaks loose, man, two quarterbacks get knocked out, they didn't dress the third one, he will be the emergency quarterback. We know that.
No doubt.
My point was more fantasy implications.
Would you
look at Pitts in Atlanta? So now you got Taysom Hill playing slot, playing tight end, going off for passes. And when he gets the ball, he can turn into a running back. He's not a typical wide receiver. You just gonna tackle him. You might bounce off. A couple of people might bounce off this dude.
Man, I can see some tight end screens.
And if he going to tight end, he gonna bulk up more than where he is now.
So. Yeah, mismatch.
West 10 made a good. He just said something. That made a hell of a lot of sense, man. He said they may run a lot of tight end screens, and a lot of these teams are going back to tight end screens and stuff, man. I can see them running some tight end screens with this dude. You get these 300-pound. You got these 300-pound linemen in front, and he behind him at 260 with a nice. He got pretty decent speed for his size.
And just think about it, people, champ. Just think about it. They run a wide receiver screen, and he run a time or two. Then the third time they throw it, oh, that'll be crazy, won't it? They be like, what?
And Michael Thomas will be back next year too to catch some of them passes. So
I'm telling you that. I heard that and I was like, wow, that's gonna be a problem next year.
Well,
That's gonna be a huge
That
problem.
ain't then Russell ain't going to New Orleans, not with him down there, because Russell don't like throwing the tight ends. That's why Denver traded Noah Fant. And that's part
Hey,
of Russell's
man,
problem. He won't throw the
that's
tight ends. He want to throw deep ball all the time.
he
If
don't never
quarterbacks go
throw
to
the
die
tight
in
ends.
Cleveland, tight ends go to die in Seattle.
Hey man,
Ask Jimmy Graham.
I had Greg Olsen.
Yep.
He was a tight end I had to pick up because I ain't had no tight ends. I picked Greg Olsen up, man. I'm in a PPR. I needed Greg Olsen to catch 3 passes for at least 30 yards. I needed 6 points out of Greg Olsen. Russell Wilson threw it to Greg Olsen one time
0.
for 8 yards. I was mad as hell, man.
So you got 1.8.
Yes. Oh my God, I was mad, man.
The coordinator that they have, that's where he used to like to throw the ball, was underneath to the tight end. Russell would not throw that ball underneath. He'll throw that swing pass that back out the backfield, but he refused to throw the ball to the tight end.
Man, that's crazy.
Russell Wilson ain't going to New Orleans because Taysom Hill is the Udonis Haslam of New Orleans.
That's what I'm saying. So he ain't gonna go down there.
Hey man, but since we down there in the NFC South, man. Hey man, Bruce Arians, man, he retired and Todd Bowles got the keys. They gave him a new 5-year deal, man. What y'all think about that, man? I like Todd Bowles, man.
I want to hear coach's response because I had said something about this earlier, how the black head coaches don't inherit winning teams. They inherit
I want to hear both. I want
to
hear both coaches. Start with you, Coach Rick, and then you, Coach Corey.
I like it because I think it was already set up for that anyway. That's why it wasn't no long interview, drawn out thing. Arians had basically, I think, the most black coaches. I think basically the whole staff is black, and I think that was already a done deal. And that's the same thing I kept thinking what they do in Kansas City, but their head coaches don't seem like he want to retire, and he might get a head coaching job while he's still there. So I think this was like, hey, when I leave, it's going to Todd Bowles. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. So, and I like it because I think he was like the number, his right-hand man anyway. So that's I think it was a given.
So do you think it was a slap in the face to Byron Leftwich? You think he should have been considered for the head coaching job? And I know it goes back to experience and everything because Todd Bowles was a head coach in the league and everything. So
yeah, I don't think so. But I mean, and I forgot about Leftwich down there. Hopefully he'll stay there as a offensive coordinator.
Oh, he gonna stay through this year, but they ain't gonna be able to hold him back too much longer, man. He's gonna probably eventually get him a head coaching job.
Yeah, and the thing is, Brady gets along with all them guys up there, as far as the coaches go. So, because it was kind of weird when I heard it, I said, "Oh, he gonna retire," and then he comes back, and then the head coach leaves out and retires. I'm like, so
right.
That was kind of weird.
So what you think about it, Coach Corey?
With the other one.
Coach Corey, what you think about it, man?
That team is about to go through the change.
You think so?
To go through the change, yes. Think about it.
With Brady there back.
Do you think they'll win the division?
This is Brady's last year. This is their last hurrah. They're going to shoot their wad trying to go for it right now. At the end of this year, I guarantee you, watch everybody jump ship. Brady's going to leave. All the free agents going to leave. And they're going to be in a rebuild with a black coach. I guarantee you.
So you think Todd Bowles is set up for failure, basically, right?
Again, this will be the third time.
Again.
And he won't get recognized if he win this year because it's always going to be known as Bruce's team.
It was Arians' team.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I keep telling them.
That's sad too, man.
I keep trying to tell everybody, you just watch the little man.
I didn't even think of that. I hope that don't happen.
Man,
I hope that don't.
Did Fournette re-sign with them too?
Who?
Did Leonard Fournette re-sign with Tampa?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did.
Now
I think
Sue
a
is
week and a half ago.
Now Sue didn't retire. I know Sue went on Instagram the other day and he was like, congratulations, Coach Todd Bowles and everything. And then he put it's only one thing that's missing in the middle. And then
He's still unsigned.
Yeah.
So is Honey Badger.
Man. It's Clowney unsigned too, ain't
he? Yep.
It's a few people out there still unsigned.
It's some names still out there.
Now, the $1 million question is, do you take that pay cut to go get a ring?
I mean, it ain't no guaranteed ring, but yeah, do you take a pay cut to get a chance to go win
chase a ring? To chase a ring, yeah. You know the offensive side of the ball is gonna be set in Tampa. You got Evans, you got Godwin, you got Russell Gage, you got OJ Howard, you still got Brate, maybe Gronk. Well, Gronk go be back, but you got your weapons on offense and everything.
Well,
Scotty Miller? That's the little white boy name at the receiver?
Yep.
I mean, you got him.
The thing that really hurt them last year was all their D-backs went down and they couldn't stop the pass. You know, they front seven was nice. And if they bring that back, you know, if they get their D-backs back healthy, you know, and that's part of the reason why the Rams doing what they doing. They figure Tampa Bay ain't gonna know where to hide.
Right. You get if they make a sign like Honey Badger down there in Tampa, man, that could be a problem.
That could be very intriguing.
That could be a problem, man. We got a lot of NFL stuff that we can definitely watch and look for, man. We're gonna stay tuned, man. But hey, this has been a short, sweet night for us, y'all. West 10, take us out with your birthdays, man. Give us a birthday for the day before we slide up out of here.
That was up. Man. Jimmy Johnson, man. And not the Jimmy Johnson.
Y'all, from the Cowboys.
Not the last great days.
How about them Cowboys?
Why back in the day, why they call people named James Jimmy?
No,
hey,
so this was old school shit.
Hey, just like they call Richard
Dick.
His real name is actually James Earl Johnson, but he known as Jimmy Johnson.
James Earl. They called all James Jimmys.
So what's Jimmy Johnson you talking about birthday?
He played for the San Francisco 49ers.
I was wondering if you was talking about him, a cornerback for them.
Yeah.
He was a bad boy.
OG, yeah, triple OG, man. He turned 84 today, man. He turned 84.
84.
84?
Yeah, still
God
ticking, man.
Bless him, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Jimmy Johnson, man. You heard me? The dark skinned Jimmy Johnson.
Ain't they all dark?
The brother, huh? Dude, you crazy. You say they all dark? You say how you gonna say all Jimmy's dark, man?
You know what? I don't know not one light-skinned Jimmy.
Man, you know Jimmy Johnson. I was talking about not Jimmy Johnson for the Dallas Cowboys, basically.
Oh yeah. Who else you got, Wes?
Hey. This right here is a forgot about receiver, man, that was actually very good. But he was alongside of one of the greats, which is Jerry Rice. It is not his birthday.
Taylor. Who you
John
say?
Taylor.
John
Taylor. Rice and Taylor, baby.
John Taylor, man. We want to give a birthday shout out to John Taylor, man. He turned 60 today.
Man, that was my boy, man.
What was his number, B?
82.
82.
Yep.
He wasn't my boy. He cost me some money because I was pulling for the Bengals in 88.
Montana to Rice, Montana to Taylor, Montana to Brent Jones. Hey, he had Raffman out the backfield.
Yeah, if you ever played with the 49ers on Tecmo Bowl, that's an L.
Roger Craig, yes, sir.
Tecmo Bowl. Woo,
that is a L coming.
Made me think about NBA Jam when you said Tecmo Bowl. Is it the shoe?
He's heating up.
Hey,
He's
I want.
on fire.
I want to know if Coach gonna know this. Know who this is right here, Coach Rick, man. You heard? Dave Wynn.
Dave who?
David Wynn.
David
Dave
Wynn.
Wynn.
WYMAN. Wyman.
Dave
I
Wyman.
guess it's Wyman.
Wasn't he a linebacker for Seattle?
There you go. I want to know if Coach is gonna know. You know what I'm talking about? OG. But yeah. Hey,
He
right,
original. I think he original
He
one.
was the original Seahawk.
Yeah,
Yep.
original. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he turned 58 today, man. He want to shout out Dave Wyman.
Yeah,
And,
I think he's on their radio coverage too.
Hey, we also. I might need some help pronouncing this name, but it's a MLB guy. I'm sure the coaches might be familiar with this guy. If nobody else, I'm sure everybody might be if I could pronounce his damn name. Chin Ming Wang.
Whoa.
Chin Ming Wang. He was like the coach. He was like a
Chin
pitcher.
Ming Wan.
Chin Ming Wang.
Chin Ming Wang. Wang
Chin Ming
Wang.
Wan. Chin Ming Wan. Yeah.
Yeah. Coach, I made a pitcher for the New York Yankees.
Chin Ming Wan.
Ho
Yes,
Chi
sir.
Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah. He turned 42 today, man.
In the neighborhood.
We want to give a shout out to Cub, man. You heard? Yeah, he a part of club member too, man. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we want to give a shout out to Steve Smith, man. You know, the basketball, Steve Smith, basketball, NBA.
Michigan
Okay.
State, baby.
Nice.
He's doing analysis shit now. So you know, yeah, Steve Smith, man. He turned 53 today.
Michigan State, baby.
Hey, we want to give a shout out. You know, it's Women's Appreciation Month.
Uh-huh.
So we want to know what I'm saying. It's an OG, triple OG representing the United States back in the day. Miss Jessica Joseph. You know, she a figure skater and all that. You know, American. She represented us, and she was a junior champion and all that. They brought us a silver medal and things of that nature. So we definitely want to shout out Miss Jessica Joseph. And plus, she one of the latest members of the 40 for the club. She's an 82 baby as well. So welcome. You feel? And happy birthday to James Jones, man. You heard?
James Jones.
Receiving for the Packers, man. You heard? His birthday today.
James Jones.
All Packers fans, you know what I'm saying? Y'all learned something new today if you didn't know.
Hey, man, you
Yeah,
educate
he's
us,
38.
brother.
He's 38 today, you know what I'm talking about? So we want to give a shout out James Jones. Hey, we got also on women's, National Women's Appreciation Month. We got Humpy Conero. Humpy Conero is the Indian chess player, right? She's actually the youngest to ever win Grandmaster. You know what I'm talking about? At 15 years old, 1 month and 27 days, actually. You know what I'm talking about? And her birthday is
that's a hell of a name, Humpy, boy. I like that.
Humpy, yeah. Humpy Conero. You know what I'm saying? So we want to give a shout out to her. She's 35 today. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
So
shout out to her for not changing that shit. That'd have been the first order of business when I turn 18. Get this motherfucker out of here.
Hey, man, I don't want to be another Humpy. I do not want that name Humpy, man.
As a female, hell no.
Hey, this is music right here. We want to give a shout out to Tony Yayo, man. You know what I'm talking about? One of the G Unit members, one of the original G Unit members. You know what I'm talking about? Tony Yayo. Happy birthday to Tony Yayo. He's sitting on 4 fold today. So hey, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday to everybody I didn't name and everybody who tuned in. If you got a birthday, happy birthday for No Ball, No Glory.
Hey, West 10, I had one more, man. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith's girlfriend, Molly Quorum.
Damn.
Today her birthday today.
You mean
Molly
his work bust down.
The reason why she left Jalen. Hey, man, shout out. Hey, today Molly birthday. She was an 85 baby.
I sent her I sent her a text message today telling her happy birthday.
There you go, coach. Hey, slide to them
Sliding
DMs.
them
Hey, my boy. Hey, I'm gonna
As
tell you.
long as it ain't Joy Taylor, coach, we cool.
Hey, Coach Rick, appreciate this one, man. Hey, one of the pioneers of boxing, man. Black man, my brother, Mr. Jack Johnson, baby.
Yeah,
Big Jack Johnson.
I seen that, but you know what? I try to the people that ain't. I try to focus on the living, but you know, hey,
hey, man. Without Jack Johnson, man, you wouldn't have a Muhammad Ali, brother.
I never
when they fought like this.
Yes, sir. Jack Johnson paid the way for the Alis and the Fraziers and the Foremans and everything, man.
Like this.
That's what's up.
Like this.
Hey, man. That's for us and our people, man. I'm sorry, Wes, man. I had to put our people back on the map,
that's
baby.
What's up, man? I ain't know. I don't know his history like this. So when I seen them though, I was like, damn, that was another nigga boxing. Like he was all right too. You know, I ain't never even heard of or seen no footage on him. You feel me?
Hey,
so
maybe
I need to educate myself.
Hey, man.
Ass.
Hey, man. Hey. Handing out fresh ass whooping casserole, man. That's what he was doing, man.
Hey, he had the power of Ogun.
Hey, I'm telling you, boy. Hey, he had the big old Mississippi hands, man. He was from Texas.
Hey, man, right now, since you know, our show for the air, y'all can tune in to the Rape Show. That's what I call, AKA Lake Show. They getting their ass whooped right now, so y'all can tune in and that after this. You heard?
Hey, man, the hell with West 10. I'm muted there, man. Hey, man, hey, man, we appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode.
Hey, hold on real quick.
What's up, Coach?
Maybe y'all, I don't know if y'all talked about it, but I know you and Corey, y'all going to be going at it this weekend. Y'all got any Chinese food on this North Carolina Duke game?
Oh, man. Hey,
Coach, you need to put something on this game.
I'll be in St. Louis this weekend, too, Coach.
What
you talking about, Coach?
The first time y'all finna meet in the tournament and y'all ain't put nothing on it?
What you talking about, Coach?
I don't.
I'm talking.
We can put whatever. I don't ever fear North Carolina.
Same as us, man. I don't fear the Pukies, man.
Well, let them know what you want, Coach.
The Blue Devils.
Hey, me and Dino both North Carolina. We're gonna hit them from both ways.
Hey, man, wait a minute. Hey, they left him with a bad taste when on his retirement day, his last day at the center.
Hey, Coach Rick, Coach Rick,
for them to go out with the W.
Hey, you thought we left we left them with a bad taste in their mouth then. Saturday night, they're gonna have a horrible taste in their mouth when they walk out the court then, baby.
Shit finished.
Hey, wait a minute, hold up. I'm gonna tell you, if that happened, his last day at Cameron Indoor Stadium, wherever they played, and if it's his last game was against North Carolina, he ain't retiring. He coming back. He can't go out. His last two losses to North Carolina.
Oh my God! Hey, that's a storybook ending, man.
No, storybook ended is him winning. That's the storybook ending.
He can't go out with two straight losses to North Carolina. He'll never live that down.
Hey, me and Dino said it the other day. Hey, we thought you thought the loss at Cameron was bad. Oh man, wait till you get to lose down in New Orleans in the Superdome.
But that's gonna be his last two games of that he lost. He gonna have to always hear the legacy of Dean Smith. He went out with 2 L's against North Carolina.
Oh, I love it.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Hubert Davis gonna get it done, man.
He will.
We are not gonna lose to the Dusty Feet.
The Dusty Feet. Yeah, forever and always be the fluke who.
Hey, you know that's the Battle of St. Louis. There, you got 2 St. Louis's that's involved in that game now.
Oh yeah, you got Caleb, man. Hey, you got Caleb Love, and then you got my boy, man, Chris, man.
And Chris was hitting it from the parking lot last game.
Hey man, I saw the last game my boy Chris played in, man. They lost in the Final Four, man. And Chris walked off that court The year before, they lost in the championship game when they had Elton Brand and Alaskan Assassin, whatever his name was. But then they came back, and then that following year they lost to Michigan State in the Final Four. They lost to Mateen Cleaves now.
Which brought up the question the other day, and you can cut it out, was has there ever been a kid from St. Louis that been on a national championship?
That's a good question.
I don't think there has been.
There's been one at least.
David Lee.
No.
No, David Lee wasn't on that Florida team.
Championship team. He wasn't on that team.
He was gone. He was gone. From St. Louis. Coach, you got us.
Who you got, man. Coach? Who is it?
Terry Donnelly played guard with Magic Johnson in 79. Parkway North. Parkway North.
Went to Michigan State.
My alum?
Your alum. You went to your alum, dude.
He's my alum. He's on the wall. You go in Parkway North, walk down the way. He got all that big time.
I will be going back up there to see that.
And his picture's on there, and it has his biggest thing was playing in the Final Four. And because it was Bird and Magic, Terry Donnelly's 11, 13 points, whatever it was, went unnoticed.
Oh, yeah. Parkway North. Hey, man. Hey, great episode, man.
That's another shit on.
Did you say Parkway North?
Hey, not when I went through that motherfucker. We was kicking ass.
Well, hey, Coach, I don't know what y'all doing tomorrow, but y'all need to tune in to Phoenix coming to the M-Town, and it's gonna be live. I don't know what y'all doing, but fit it in y'all schedule tomorrow, man. Tune in to that. It's gonna be a part.
Hey, man, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the girls' Final Four tomorrow, man.
And I tell you what, watch out for them broken mirrors, ladders, umbrellas in the house. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day, people. Don't get caught with your hands down.
And I got
people still prank.
And I gotta be in a building with a bunch of kids tomorrow, so I gotta remember that.
You got to.
I'm sorry, Coach.
Somebody already told me that too.
It's coming, Coach. So as we sit here tonight,
the first one I get, they going to ISS.
Coach say
set you a second clock for somebody to mess around and turn all your clocks back. Have you late?
Hey, what I used to do on April Fool's Day, and I'm gonna let everybody go, man. I used to take this one. You had the balls in the bottom of the mouse balls when you scroll. Before we got the new mouses and everything, where you had the mouse ball in the bottom. I used to put tape on it. I went in and taped everybody's bottom of their mouse one day, man. And everybody in the whole department was calling IT, man. My computer's not working.
That's funny.
Hey, they call IT at the same time, man.
I used to flip everybody's screen.
Flip it down.
It's some hotkeys and flip it.
Oh, you dirty.
Yeah, you can't sign it sideways like this.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something to do. Hey, BP, I'm gonna tell you what to do to your wife one day.
What's up?
Or one of the kids, like just driving. Go get in their car, go in their car at night, or before they get in there, cut the music all the way up. Turn up, this before you had all the screens and shit. I had cut the music up. I had let the seat up right, and cut the air on and everything. And when she got it, one day, right? And she got out work. I know one day I did it before I went to school, because that was something we did before I went to school. Well, I mean, at school to people. So I did it to my mom. And boy, she got out work. I was just listening to her tell. She said, "Boy, I don't know what happened, but it was a ghost. I don't know what." I get in my car, the radio was on. Somebody was in my. She supposed somebody was in her car last night. So it was just so funny. She said it scared the shit out of her too.
Hey man, what I did, man, is like we going on road trips, like in the summertime where everybody in the car sleep. They ain't talking to me, so I'm like, you got to talk to the driver. Wife sleep, kids in the back sleep. I said, I'm gonna fix their butt. It'd be 90 degrees outside. I got the windows up. I just turn on the heat, man. I blast the heat. Hey, 10 minutes later, everybody wake up sweating. Man, what's wrong, man? Is it the air go on? I get them every time, man. So if we're on a road trip and you call yourself falling asleep in the summertime, please don't fall asleep in the car with me because I will turn on the heat and I just rolling. I crack my window a little bit, give me a little circulation, but everybody being a man.
You just a walking prankster, ain't it, man?
Well,
here's
what
over too.
that
You
won't
just
get
a
you killed.
walking prankster, dog. I see that.
Hey, tomorrow, April the 1st, April Fool's Day is usually my day, man. But I'm on vacation tomorrow. I got a vacation day in.
Well,
Gotta
look,
go get the oil changed.
if you want to do something that don't get you killed, if somebody got an office set up or whatever, flip everything in the office. Put the screen on the other side, put the mouse on the other side, like flip everything. And just wait for them to get there and look how confused they're like.
Man, y'all gonna make me get up in the morning and call in the morning.
Coach, just call in now. Call in now, Coach.
I ain't got time for that.
Hey, y'all coaches, y'all just be looking out for the pranks now.
And Coach got high school kids, so man, Coach, you just put, just text. Let us
take
know,
it off.
man. Just let us know. Hey, Coach, you got to post all the pranks they're gonna try to pull on you, man, because they coming out the gate hot tomorrow, man. They coming out hot tomorrow.
Hotter than a pot of grits.
I might have to call in. I ain't got time.
Well played.
Hey, man, another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. I'm your host, the People's Champ. I'm here with my brothers, the sports gurus. Hey, man, we out of here, man. Enjoy the NCAA tournament, women's game tomorrow and Sunday. And the men's finals are Saturday and the semifinals Saturday and Monday. So enjoy the NCAA games, and we'll see you next week, Tuesday, for another funny episode of What the Hell.
Right.
But we out of here, y'all. Take care. D, take us out.
Sir.
Check out North Carolina and Duke as we wash their nasty feet.
That don't sound like a hater to me.